Hello. So today, actually, we are going to be looking at history advanced level June 2024. So I'm going to give you all the answers for the multiple choice. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So let's dive right into it. Question one: the following were political causes of ethnic movements in Cameroon in the 19th century, except the correct answer is D. The search for pasture. A common characteristic of traditional government in most forest coastal chiefdoms of pre-colonial Cameroon in the 19th century was, correct answer is B, the existence of permanent war clubs. The jihad was launched in Mandara and Borno kingdoms of North Cameroon in the early 19th century, mainly to, the correct answer is D, purify their Islamic practices. A pair that greatly facilitated the evangelization works of the London Baptist missionaries in Cameroon in the 19th century was, correct answer is B, local interpreters and catechists. Cameroon became a German protectorate in 1884 following, correct answer is C, the signing of the Germano-Douala Treaty. German administration in Cameroon between 1884 and 1916 was considered scandalous because of, correct answer is C, sexual immorality. The main reason why the Germans promoted education in Cameroon was, correct answer is C, to ease communication among the indigents. German defeat in the First World War in Cameroon was delayed for the following reasons, except, correct answer is D, domestic support received by the Germans. The British policy of indirect rule in Cameroon could be criticized in that, correct answer is D, the elite were neglected in administration. The policy of indignant introduced in French Cameroon during the Mandate era was aimed at, correct answer is A, inflicting disciplinary penalties without trial on the indigents. The British disrespect for the trusteeship agreement was evident in, correct answer is B, socio-economic development. An important external factor for the rise of nationalism in French Cameroon was, correct answer is B, influence of ex-servicemen. 13. The main factor for the defeat of the UPC in the 1951-1952 elections in French Cameroon was because, correct answer is D, the BDC allied with the USCC. Dr. E.M.L. Andele contributed to his defeat in the 1959 elections because, correct answer is B, he adopted a pro-Nigeria stance. The most cherished ambition of the Southern Cameroon's delegation at the Fumban Conference 1961 was to, correct answer is A, secure a loose federation. Ahmadu Ahijo's government fell out with the Catholic Church in 1962 because, correct answer is B, it criticized Ahijo's dictatorship. The main reason for the frequent financial difficulties faced by West Cameroon between 1961 and 1972 was because, correct answer is D, of the absence of trained finance personnel to manage the state. President Ahijo's establishment of the unitary state in Cameroon in 1972 was motivated mainly by, correct answer for 18 is B, the expensive nature of the federal system. The major deviation in the foreign policy of Paul Biya from that of Ahmadu Ahijo was, correct answer is B, re-establishing relations with Israel. The following factors were both reasons for the impact of the abolition of slave trade along the West African coast, except correct answer is D, which is poor treatment and massive smuggling of slaves to the New World. 22. A negative impact of Christian missionary activities on West Africans during the 19th century was correct answer is D, destruction of African culture. The most outstanding political impact of the jihad launched by Uthman Dan Fodio in Hausa land in the early 19th century was correct answer is A, the establishment of a large caliphate in northern Nigeria. The greatest outcome of the Berlin West African Conference 1884 to 1885 was correct answer for 24 is C, which is the creation of the Congo Free State. The following were evidence that Samuel Toure contributed to his own defeat, except correct answer is C, professionalism of French soldiers. 26. An important external factor for the triumph of Abyssinia from Italian imperialism in 1896 was correct answer for 26 is A, the large size of the Italian army. The educated Africans and nationalists criticized the policy of indirect rule because of the following reasons, except correct answer is D, it was too development oriented. The most important external factor for the rise of African nationalism was correct answer is C, the Second World War. The Kenyans organized the Mau Mau uprisings in the 1950s against the British, with the main objective of correct answer is A, achieving self-rule. The National Liberation Front was successful during the Algerian War of Independence 1954 to 1962, mainly because B, of massive support from the masses. The independence of Angola in 1975 was a result of correct answer for 31 is D, which is the frustration of the Angolan nationalists over the failure of their guerrilla activities. The greatest social defect of neo-colonialism in former French Equatorial Africa has been correct answer is A, neglect of indigenous languages. The August 1975 military coup in Nigeria was distinct from the previous ones in that correct answer is B, which is only young military officers took part. 34. The Afrikaner who implanted apartheid in South Africa was correct answer for 34 is A, Dr. D.F. Malan. A political impact of refugee crisis in Africa has been correct answer is A, the growing insecurity in the receiving countries. The aspiration of the English people that was satisfied after the 1688 revolution was correct answer for 36 is C, supremacy of parliament over the crown. The 7 Years' War contributed to the American War of Independence mainly because correct answer is C, it made England to impose arbitrary taxes. 38. The Tropiau Protocol of 1820 was intended to correct answer for 38 is D, suppress liberal and national revolts in Europe. The greatest failure of Bismarckian diplomacy was depicted in Germany's correct answer for 39 is D, incapacity to keep France perpetually weak. Austrian insurgents against peace efforts following the Sarajevo assassination of 1914 was mainly because of correct answer for 40 is A, which is the guarantees from Germany. According to Article 231 of the Treaty of Versailles, which spell out the war guilt clause. For B, Germany was held responsible for causing World War One. One of the League one of the League of Nations failures in the 1920s was most evident by its inability to resolve correct answer is A, which is the dispute between Bolivia and Paraguay. The last attempt to uphold collective security between 1919 and 1939 was witnessed during the correct answer is B, Geneva World Disarmament Conference. A distressing political impact of the Second World War was that it led to Korean answer for 44 is B, the formation of the UNO. The Berlin blockade of 1948 to 1949 was a product of correct answer for 45 is B, rapid economic growth of the Western zones. 46. An impact of the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 was correct answer for 46 is B, which is deterioration of US-Soviet relations. 47. The greatest handicap of the UNO in the 1960s was correct answer is A, lack of a standing army to enforce its decisions. 48. An important sociocultural impact of La Francophonie to her developing member states is correct answer is B, the promotion of human rights. The following were stumbling blocks to the peaceful settlement of the Arab-Israeli conflict since 1948, except correct answer is D, activities of Palestinian terrorist groups. 50. The emergence of China as a third force in world politics was significant in that correct answer is B, which is she gained financial and technical assistance from third world countries. So that is it about history, advanced level 2024 revisions paper 1. So you can share it with your friends. You can come back and watch it. You can also subscribe to this channel because we talk about a lot about education on this channel. Thank you.